right, man, it feels good to be back in the building again. It's your boy Cliff Jordan, and this is what I got for y'all today. I got a ball fade, and we're gonna turn this into this. All right, you know what I mean? So we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna cut his hair down. I got a one guard on. That's really not what I'm finished with. I thought I was, but I think I go down to a half guard just to make it lay down more for me, but that's what we doing. Now I got my trimmers. I'm gonna make my ball line or my guideline. Make this line as precise as I can get it. As precise as I can get it. Man, I got some things in store for y'all too. I know I keep telling y'all that, but bear with me. I'm gonna bring it. Alright. So now I got my Envies, my cordless Envies with the Envy fade blade on it. And I'm just going create my first guideline. Now I got my one guard and I'm taking it up to the right at the midpoint of the fade. Now, how y'all been doing too, man? Make sure y'all comment, man, like and share, and also subscribe. Comment in the comment section and let me know how y'all been doing, how y'all barber journey been going. Mine's been going well. I'm just pushing it, man, every day, trying to be better, trying to learn more, educate myself as a barber. But I opened that blade up all the way to one guard. Now I got the half guard.
I'm tired of it.
My boy going crazy, bro.
Tired of it. Tired of y'all moving.
He's not gonna get the line all the way out. Always make that first guy from top down. It's easy like that for me. So now I got a zero guard all the way closed, and I'm just hitting in that one spot of the fade where I feel like I can still see some transition. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy, man. All right, now at this point, no guard on, all the way closed, and I'm hitting this ball line right now. I'm just hitting this ball line, just flicking. You can't flick too much with the fade blade because it is a surgical blade and it will go into the pores of the hair, or the scalp. So I try to be cautious with that, but I'm doing as much as I can. I'm using one side of the blade, as you can see, to get that angle to hit those spots that I really want to hit. If you already subscribed to the channel, man, let me know in the comment section. Are you a barber working in the shop, or do you have your own shop? You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you from too. Like I said, I'm from Cardale, Georgia. Going forward, I should be dropping content like every other day. You know, while I was editing this video, I was editing another video as well. Alright, you see my steps from the other side. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. But what you do on one side of the head, you also got to do on the other side of the head. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. man, it's time for lineup action. And this is basically how I go about doing my lineups. I hit the line, but then I comb that hair right back over the line I just hit because I want to see what it's going to be like for the client when he go home and he brush his hair. If he go home and brush his hair after a fresh haircut and his hair laying over the line, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna look like quality. So, you know, I always just try to comb that hair back over that line and just hit it again and then hit it again. All right, here, this is how I do my enhancements. I do wedge enhancements, almost like a sponge enhancement. What I put whatever I'm using on a palette, and then I use my sponge to just blot it in there, almost like I'm fading with the wedge sponge. And this guy stole cold. He ain't playing no games. He wasn't even. He didn't mind me at all recording him, but the brother was somewhere else though. My man, cool cat too, man. It was my first time cutting his hair in like 2 years. But yeah, man, I'm just blotting and fading in with that sponge and with that wedge, and just trying to get everything how I need to get it. Now, I also got a review coming on that Tune 45 product, the one that they say don't come out with water or with shampoo. So I'll be bringing it on the channel as well. It's just some fibers. I just lay it over that enhancement. Just put a little more, make it look more realistic. You can't go wrong with fibers. My only thing is with fibers, man, they tend not to last long. And I hate spraying my client's face and head and their forehead with all that holding spray. I'm about to go ahead and put this black ice pencil on there, just to take it over the top and just give it a little more highlight. So I go around the lineup. The lineup was already clean, but I go over and beyond with my clients sometimes. But I do a lot of natural haircuts as well. But what I do is I line it up over the lineup. I fade it in with my trimmer. And then I come back with the razor just to lock it in. Man, it's a beautiful week, man. I've been getting a lot of stuff done, man. I feel amazing. Man. Yeah, man, that's how I'm doing it. I also like to clean off the forehead as well. It's a lot of hairs on the forehead, man. You'll be surprised. You know, when you get a chance in these clients, just run that blade across the forehead and just look at that blade, pick up all the baby hairs that you would never see. But it makes a world of a difference in the haircut. All right, this is my finished product, man. I was pretty happy with it. He was happy with it. And subscribe, like, and share, man. Y'all have a blessed day.